Pyramid Game.
In reality, it's not about time, but about energy. Energy has been disguised as time so it can be exploited, becoming a form of currency. You give your time, and it's converted into energy by those who know how to do that, and they do something with it, with your time. In other words, they keep you busy, and this has been happening for thousands and thousands of years. What do they do with your time? Well, they postpone the inevitable, just as you do. Because if you used your time properly, that is, your energy, you'd reach the 0 point energy, and that, cumulatively, would dispel the illusion, or what's called the matrix. It's not that you have to do anything, rather it's the innate tendency of the universe, and yours, to move in that direction, inevitably. That is, you begin to understand, and once you understand, there's no turning back. And that is the reset, the natural one that they fear. And to understand, you need all your ancestral energy, directly, completely, and unmediated. Why are they afraid? Because you won't pay any attention to them anymore with all their nonsense and absurdities.
That's how the pyramid game came about, in which the base feeds the top. However, the pyramid itself is not to blame.
It was taken from those who understood the energetic architecture of the subtle planes, of creation itself, and transformed by others into an occult device for generating and confining psychic energy through social engineering. In fact, you are the energetic apex of that pyramid, the one that nourishes them, but they've made you believe that you're good for nothing, that you're weak and stupid, so they can beg for your creative attention. As long as you believe everything they say about you, you yourself are feeding the worthlessness, illness, and suffering in which you wallow and which suffocate you, because you yourself create your own powerlessness. The parasite's food is precisely that part of you that you don't use properly, that energy and attention you invest in helplessness and wasting time. And that energy comes back to you in the form of the exploiter, the one who revels in the fact that you actually believe, you're convinced that you have to suffer, and that it's normal for things to be this way, down through the generations.
The planet is already overrun. It doesn't need any alien floods. It's already contaminated.
You see them, those who tell you what to do, what to believe, how to behave, what you need to know, what's true and what's not true, etc. Those who give speeches, those who think they know better how things work in every aspect of your own life.
Those who constantly tell you, indirectly or directly, that something is wrong with you and that you need their treatment, their help. Those who charge you fees so they can get ahead because you're too busy paying off fictitious debts pulled out of thin air. Those who tell you how much an apple or a sip of water costs, as if they invented them and hold the copyright.